Being your second successive win in the A-League, you must be delighted after tonight's performance.
Yeah, it was a fantastic effort from everybody involved. I think the boys put in a massive shift last week against Harlequins on the Monday night, and they backed that up with another superb performance this evening at the Rec. Difficult place to come against a really good competitive bar side that challenged us right from the minute go. And I just think it's full credit to the lads. As a club, it's one group of players, and it's been a tough weekend on many respects. And these guys are part of that. And they've come out and shown immense pride in the shirt. They played for each other, and for the whole group, like I said, it's a positive to take away from the weekend, and we can build that into next week as a group of players, as a squad, as a management, and work through to a tough fixture on Friday night against Exeter.
One of the things you must have been delighted was with the attitude on show, and guys have put their hands up for selection, haven't they?
Massively. I think that's what we're trying to create with this A-League team. Just a competitive environment and a team that boys can drop into. It's not always going to be the same team. Ultimately we want all these guys to be pushing up and competing for first team places. So they understand that's the nature of this squad. But whoever comes in, is just going to show that commitment, that passion, that pride. The messages that are being given to the first team, the same message has been given to these boys. I thought we controlled the game really well tonight. We were smart. I thought the halfbacks were excellent. The territory game we won. It was messy at times with the conditions, but we certainly won the battles that mattered and showed that composure. And I think we deserved the win.